It's so beautiful. It's not quite done, but at least this section, it looks so nice. That means we gotta start working in here, doesn't it? Hey, all you people, and welcome back in to another episode. It kind of ruins the illusion of timing that my voice sounds like this after I record that intro a few days ago, but I really want to get stuff done, even though my voice sounds like this, so I'm probably going to do voiceovers a bit more, but I at least want to get the intro with my current voice so there's at least some understanding. Eddie, the honey is getting kind of close. I think that's what? Hi, bees. I think that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away? So we only have 5 layers left, which means that we need to start actually getting this ready down here for honey production and everything else I want this room to be. But that also means that we need to get a second island done over here for the bees. Oh, dang, this is going to be a rough one. Also, I said last time I would work on detailing. That is a lower priority just because that's getting close enough and I want to be able to do this stuff in there sooner than later. Detailing can be done at any point. This stuff kind of, I mean, like, obviously anything can be done at any point, but, like, detailing is a lower priority than getting the stuff as a whole prepared. Alright, it's been about, I think, a week, so my voice is mostly back. It may sound a little bit off still, but I did digging and then realized I probably should have been recording on the camera account. But that's okay, we'll have camera account stuff for the island, which I don't know if that makes more sense or less sense, but yep, we are turning this into a sterilized room so that we can have food production and potion production and yeah, it's going to be a very production food and drink facility is kind of the vibe I think I'm going for. You know, I really could have thought this room design through better because why did I make it exactly tall enough that I literally have to jump to reach the ceiling? Oh, there was definitely a better way to do this than what I'm doing, but that's okay. I'm gonna get the ceiling done. So we have decontamination to go to the bees, but now we also need decontamination to actually get into the facility. I still don't fully know how I'm going to handle this wall right now. It's not going to be stone forever, don't worry. I think I'm going to try my best to try to get a second fluid, maybe chocolate in here. I think I said that at the beginning, and I don't know if that's going to happen, but I can dream. We have our unlimited lava, we have unlimited honey, we can get unlimited chocolate in theory. Maybe that's what goes there. I'm kind of hoping I can get that in there. But for now, we want to get decontam going. I think we need to go up 9. So if we want it the same as the other one, then we need like 9 of these to go up and down, I believe. And then this needs to go 9 deep. We have decontam done. We have another elevator. It's a bit slower than the other side just because I like the dramatic of it. But we have this side, we have decontam, and then we have like a nice little look into the redstone. I thought that was kind of nice to do. I don't know. And I also changed this wall to concrete. And I believe I'm going to section off like this torch over as chocolate. It may be slightly bigger, slightly smaller. But we are going to get chocolate production going here. I've made the decision in the last month of not being on here to I want to get chocolate on here. My original planning was to have food facility that has all or I guess all 3 of the fluids. Water is infinite with this. I may put like a water tank over there just to add the effect, but there will be an infinite chocolate here. And I think detailing is going to get done as I build out just because it's kind of difficult to figure out what I detail when I don't know where all the belts and production stuff is going. Like I think I'm going to put like a definitive line or something to be like, this is the walking path. But besides that, it's going to be belt dependent, I believe. Down the stairs. Oh, do not jump that way down the stairs. That is a long way down the stairs. I didn't realize how precarious this entire walk is until I'm having to take something that's not me. And we can figure out how I'm setting up a humane system, a humane-ish system that is in line with the guidelines of this series, even though I'm mostly just vibes at this point than actually trying. Alright, we got 2 out of 3 up and running because they were the easier to figure out. I just gotta get a harvester on this and a harvester on this. I can probably add more eventually, but just getting these nice small ones set up so that we can get it chocolate started is gonna feel a lot better than trying to build like upstairs. Like I started with like one of those, I think. I did with the actual like beehive. It's not called an atrium. Aviary is birds. Some a word. The bee house up top. So and then I expanded. So we're gonna start with this just to get proof of concept going on. Can we actually get chocolate running in a smooth way? Alright, it's super slow right now, but that's also because I gave it a backlog. In theory, with only however many are here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sugarcane, it won't be backed up on sugar very long. Because since it's only a speed of 16, it's taking a bit to make the sugar. But yeah, it puts these on the same belt, puts them up here, and then it'll put them in here. I think milk is going to come through the wall. This is 100% going to be aesthetic at this point, I think is the plan, and then we're going to have a nice cow in the wall for them, for this, and then we'll run some lava up to fuel the blaze burner, which we need lava up here anyway. I don't know if there's a specific reason, but we have the infinite lava, we should run a tube up here. I should not look at the Enderman either. Alright, it's been about 2 weeks, and I'm looking at this again, and I do not like this system. I want to have two different funnels, and then I guess one in pipe, one out pipe. I think that's how I want to do it, just because this is the issue. If these are backed up and cocoa's full, then sugar can't get in, and that is a problem. And yeah, that's a problem that will immediately halt production. I also need to figure out how I'm getting the lava here to fill this guy up. I think I know it's a very long way away, so there's probably better ways I could do this. But I do kind of want to use that one, just because currently, that just goes up here and then sits here. That doesn't do anything. If I continue that to over here, then we can actually have a use for this lava that I brought for this piping system here that I thought would look cool. It does look kind of cool. I was hoping that wouldn't have to be inside the internal pipes. I was hoping I could just have inside the trapdoors. But regardless, it gives it an actual use if we can take that from there to there. We're going to talk about a great thing called suspension of disbelief, because you see these cows right here. These cows are what provides the milk for the chocolate production. They are definitely going to be the cows that provide the milk for the chocolate production. Right? Right? Glad that we got that all settled. Now we need to go get them dealt with so that we can get a cow put in no place in particular so that we can start actual chocolate production. I am glad that we have come to this agreement that none of this has ever happened. Eden, why did you have to start kicking yourself right now? I don't know if that picks up on the mic, but it's loud to me. Oh boy, my mic was turned off. We get voiceover, like I said at the beginning, but I guess I'm only doing it now when my voice is better, 4 or 5 months after I started it. We got chocolate production working. There's 4 or 5 clips where I just did not put everything in. I missed a step or two. The last one I just kept forgetting the mixer, but we finally got chocolate production. And as soon as we get a hose pulley attached, we can actually get it put into the tank that is standing over there. I don't know why I'm not looking over there. I thought I looked over there a lot sooner than this. I realized way too late into the process of digging this hole that the mirror of symmetry works, and I am having a major slamming my head moment because I was digging all this naturally. I'm not sure how many clips I have or how long this video is at this point. I just want one layer of chocolate before we're done, though. I've been on for like 3.5 hours now, and I expected that it would be moving faster than this, but I've made an entire cocoa farm outside now at this point just so I can supplement it, because I did the math. It's like 40,000 cocoa beans I need. Should have my trident on me. But yeah, so I just have these walls now of cocoa growing, and then we have our sugar cane over there. Like, I think I moved it. I don't know if I moved it there in an episode or not, if that was just me doing it. But yeah, sugar cane got moved from over there to down there now, just because it makes sense around that pond instead. Oh, that's the wrong trident. That's the trident I want. There we go. You know, the really nice thing about the chocolate is that I can manually input a lot easier than I can with honey. So it does it's a lot easier from that standpoint. So it should in theory move faster. But man, this is still so much that's gonna need filled, and that's honestly a pretty decent reason why videos are coming so slow, because I know there's a ton of waiting, and I just really don't want to have to wait for 15, 20, 30 hours of time. And I probably should just start working on other projects while this is going so that I have time, but I don't know why that didn't pick up on the belt. There we go. Oh, it's because it's okay. Next season for sure, I think I do want to do this again, but these are going to be far earlier projects so that I can have tons of other stuff to work on, because like I did these a lot later than I had wanted to, or than I had planned on, and it's resulted in a lot of waiting. Like it's been what, almost a year since I think the video for this originally came out, and we're still not filled. Also, I like how I said at the beginning of the episode I'd focus on detailing this later. I did just run around in bone meal and put some trees down. This is not the finished product, but it's better than the blankness that I kept running back and forth as I was going to grab more and more sugarcane and cocoa. So it just made sense to me to put something here. I'm sure I'll put more stuff here that's more detailed and more custom than me putting down 4 saplings, bone mealing all 4, and I have this really stubby tree. Same with that one, I guess. But yeah, there will be a better detailing later. Just I wanted to have something for right now. Sorry to bring up the fourth wall so much. That is such a stupid joke. Oh, alright, we are going to get one more layer at least done. I was debating whether... This has been going on so long. Like, this episode has gone on so long that I don't think Mega Man's remake was announced when I started this. And now I've already have an episode out for it. I mean, granted, I've recorded and edited day 1, but, like, that's how long this is... Cocoa grows fast. But yeah, that's how long this has been out. Jeez, I was going to record a Mega Man episode tonight, but I think I want to get this done. I have the majority of the episode edited, and I do want to just be able to be like, hey, we got a layer of cocoa. Honey is almost done. We can just call it there and have a nice end to an episode. We can work on other stuff next episode that isn't however many hours of waiting I said. I think I said like 20 to 30. We're close. That's more than half for sure. I just discovered something. I was trying to see if there was another way to make sugar just so I can get this first layer done. So crafting, as we can see, works. If you crush it, though, it gives you 2 with a 10% chance of a third. So, we're going to be changing this, wherever it is. Here it is. We're going to be changing this to crushing wheels, because that's so much more sugar. You know, I should have taken a video when this was open, but we got the crushing wheels in. They definitely work. I should probably clear that stone out of there. That is unsanitary. I also just realized another Pretty major thing that is very neat is for sugar, honey makes sugar. So we can just keep funneling through this once this is done and just have infinite sugar, which was not the intention. But that's gonna make this so nice. I really wish that had been intentional, because that would have been so smart of me, being like, see, this is why we waited. No, I did not think that through, but that's okay, because it still works anyway, whether I thought of it initially or not. How far are we? Okay. Well, I have a little bit of downtime. A lot has happened since I started this episode. I did not have a dog. So now Eden is here. He'll get an orange collar since he's a mini golden doodle and he's like orangish yellowish. That makes sense. I was debating what I would name a girl dog if I got a girl dog instead, because I didn't know if I was getting a boy or a girl. It would have been Basil. So Basil gets the green collar. So we have Basil, Eden, and Ringer for the Umbreon. That's an old one. But yeah, Eden, I didn't have Eden when I started making this episode, which tells me I need to put more effort into these episodes and not just sit and wait, I guess, forever. I really don't think this is enough, but I keep recording clips, and every time I record it, it doesn't seem like it's enough. So maybe this one will be it, because I said it's not going to be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, 16 more, 15 more after that one filled in. I dropped in 23, so yeah, there's no way that's enough. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. It's alright. I'll just do another round of sugar, another round or 3 or 7, and it'll be fine. Alright, I think I have done the math properly this time. This should be enough. This should be enough to finish this first layer, and then I can record the outro, and hopefully that can get done before the Blue Jackets game I'm watching goes to the shootout. Please mix faster. Go. 5 more. Come on. 4 more. 3 more. It's the last piece. Come on. Come on. Yeah. We did a whole layer. And this is going to need brought up a level. The vibes are massive right now. I think I should move this one. So we'll do that off camera. It'll be done for next time. So, thank y'all so much for watching. We got the chocolate started. We got the honey almost done. It's a great day to have a video. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.